Hey,
We
twins!
are at Rustic Mornings.
Yes, we're at Rustic Mornings in Marikina.
Yes. And this is our first episode.
Yay!
Oh my god. This is what I call New Year's resolutions.
I know, and it's actually been... We've talked about this for a while now. It's, oh my gosh, we should start a podcast.
Yeah. Also, I got a spinach, mushroom, and Swiss cheese omelet. And it's bomb.
Yeah, I got a chicken burger, which I have no idea how I'm gonna eat, but we'll work something
We'll
out.
strive together.
Yes.
But, okay, moving back though. About Rustic Mornings, I found this online when Philos gave me the task of looking of somewhere to go. Because honestly, I've only been back for 32 days.
You're counting
It's just easy to count.
the days?
I found this place among others, and we both agreed on this one. Honestly, I like it because of its architecture and just like the venue in general. So,
And this is a place that me and my family go to all the time. So,
really?
yeah.
Wow. We kind of thought of this podcast to be something just chill, nothing really spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
All we want to do is like yap about topics about our lives. Perhaps soon we can like have like questions to answer once we get up and running. But like right now, I think our main focus is just talking about who we are and what we do on like, I guess, a day-to-day basis.
Mm-hmm.
And then just relatable content. Just like us, we're like both 18, turning 19, turning...
The
I'm 19,
20.
turning
20.
The
I know.
big 20.
I know.
So,
I know, y'all.
There's gonna be a lot of like things to go through in just a span of 1 year. So we're gonna document everything in those few years. Few months.
Yes. Also, if you can't see, my burger is now just deconstructed, but there is no other way to eat this without making a mess of myself. So
I'm Rei, also known under 4 different aliases of Ray, and now a new one is Lay,
where's that from?
my org.
Really?
Yeah. Someone came up with it, and I was like, oh, okay. So I have
Works with
four nicknames now, but do not call me Lay unless you are part of LSDS. If you are not, I will hunt you down. Anyway, favorite color is blue. My MBTI is ENFJ. I have a personal YouTube vlog as well. If you want to subscribe, I'll put it down below, right here, and then Philos is right there as well. I love the stars. I'm in DLSU under legal management.
Okay. My turn. Okay. So, I'm Philos. And, what else? I'm 19. I'm the older one, the more rational one here.
Really?
Yes. I have some doubts. And I have receipts. My favorite color is pink. And I love music. And I love K-pop. And I am a psychology student in Adamson University. And I'm an only child. Yeah.
And I'm the bunso.
Mm-hmm.
But I get mistaken that I am an only child.
I can see why.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Also, I get mistaken so many times that I'm an 05.
Really?
Oh. Like, in LaSalle, a lot of people thought I was an 05 and an ID 124.
Really?
It's crazy. Like, that's like a different lore in itself. But yeah, I'm an 07, guys. November 2022. November 22, 07.
Yeah. And another fun fact. Both of our birthdays are in November. I am November 17, 2006.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our lore.
Our lore.
We met in grade 11. Actually, the first time I met Philos was in the classroom. And mind you, we weren't really allowed to go into the classrooms at that time. Just because it was like the first day of school, everyone wants to be in the court, etc. No, I didn't follow the rules. Neither did she and our friend
Okay.
Lo.
I didn't know. I was new.
Doesn't matter. We still went anyway after.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
So I was with a friend, my dear friend Jella. If you're watching this, hey queen. And I saw her, and I made a group chat for our class, and I was like, hey, have you guys been added to the group chat yet? And she was like, no. And I actually low-key got intimidated of you just because she was so RBF in the morning. I was like, damn, I'm just trying to make friends.
It was like 6:30. Okay.
True, but damn.
Cut the girl some slack.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how we met. There was nothing significant yet that
Yeah.
we noticed until
Yeah. Until.
one day. Okay, I'm not gonna give any context to this just because it was so long ago. But she asked me one day, like, hey,
It's like, Ray, you want chismes? And then
and you
she
know
was
me,
like-
I love the tea.
I was like, oh yeah, and then there it was.
And then that's her first message to me actually
Mm-hmm.
was a picture of that said chismes.
I remember.
And it was so funny because I was like, whoa. And then who knew, like weeks after that, we both got like fetched late. And we sat on like the stone tables at the bamboo area of MC. And we just had like a lore drop. And our lore was so connected.
Turns out that I was somehow in the same vicinity as she was for my entire life.
Yeah.
I mean, I live in Marikina now, but when I was in elementary, I lived in Cainta, which is in the same village.
Of where I used to live.
Yeah, where she used to live.
And then throughout our lives, we've just had like a lot of similar interests. And I think we joined like the same programs, right? Just different times. And then afterwards, like when we were like growing up, we actually had like low-key she had the same circle of friends, of which of that time I low-key had bad blood with.
Yeah,
Just because of one person there.
yeah.
So I talked to her about what that one person, and she's like, wait, this person? Like this person? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh my god, you're her. Like in verbatim, that's what she said. You're her. And I'm like, I'm who? And then it just continued on from there, and then we just had so much in common. I think right now we talked about senior high school orientation. We both wanted originally legal management or psychology, and then this is where we are now.
I mean, that just says a lot about how much time has passed and how much we've grown. It's crazy.
It has.
I can't believe that we were just once in the MC classrooms talking about, oh my gosh, am I gonna make it here? But oh my gosh, we're here.
No, it's seriously, set results were so anticlimactic, but at the same time, damn.
It was so anticlimactic, but so stressful. Maybe it's anticlimactic because we were so busy with school at the time.
True, and we were like really busy with extracurriculars. We would always leave school minimum 5 p.m.
That's true.
We never left at our designated.
Yeah.
When we would, it would feel so wrong. But yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
She turned me into a crammer.
I work best cramming.
And DLSU is known to be like the very efficient crammers now. And I am a crammer. I'm a crammer.
See?
But as much as possible, I do run on a very strategic schedule.
Okay, but these days though, I try to not cram
Me neither.
just because.
No, because you know, a suspension to me is backlog.
Me too.
I hate suspension so much.
The definition of canceled classes for me is time to do my other stuff.
Yeah. Because tatambak siya, and then I'm gonna get stressed, and then everyone around me is gonna get like a domino effect of my stress.
That's true. I really am not such a good person when I'm stressed and I'm
Me neither.
doing things.
Like,
So,
I actually feel like ever since my gap term, I've grown to just have like a better sense of patience. So I'm at ease. Low-key, I still have no sense of time, but
true.
I'm such a patient person now. It has honestly become a red flag of mine if someone tests me a little too long.
That's true. I mean, I'm still the person that doesn't like being disturbed once I really am focused. But in college, you really just have to learn to be a bit more understanding because everybody's
Yeah.
going through the same thing.
And also, you guys don't come from the same background anymore.
exactly.
So they
Yeah.
all worked under like something different.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly enjoy that a little bit more just because MC was really suffocating.
It really was. I agree.
And it wasn't like the realized go after graduation and when I moved to the States for a short while was I'm so free. Like I'm like even in DLSU with like no matter how many commitments I have, I'm such a free person.
Me too. Same with
Mm-hmm.
with now that I'm in a different school. It is insane. Like, wow. Because in MC, it's like everybody runs on the same wavelength.
It's like we're running on a literal time bomb.
Yeah.
I mean, not to say MC is a bad school. Okay. It just depends who you are as a person and how you're gonna adapt. MC is a great school. I'm a homegrown. I'm living proof that it is a great school. It's just there are some flaws.
But I have no idea how they do it or why the students always end up like running on the same wavelength, like I said.
Yeah, we're on like the same brain cell most of the time.
It's like I guess that's the good thing about it, is that everybody has the same work ethics and well, most people have the same work ethics.
Yeah.
And just a lot more efficient.
Yeah, and it's seriously true. When you go to college and you see an MC student and your group mates, you know you can rely on each
Yep.
other.
That's true.
It's crazy, but it's so true.
And I guess that's the good thing about it, is that when you come out from MC, you really will be prepared to face like bigger responsibilities and stuff. But I guess the toxic part about it is that it's not like your usual high school experience.
Oh yeah. Actually, I had like a weird fear before na when you like if we were in different colleges, we drift apart. No. I think in fact I just became more attached.
Me too. In MC, we used to have like different circles.
Yeah.
But then,
Especially in the senior year.
yeah. Though, context. That friend group came from another friend group. It was one big friend group. And then, senior year,
We all went our different ways.
yeah.
For the
you know
better,
what?
for the better.
For the better.
For the
Yes,
better.
I agree. For the better. It was way healthier for all of us. And we realized that, best friends don't always have to be in each other's vicinities.
I remember so much when we got our sections, we both had like a low-key panic attack because we were placed in different sections. And I was like, whoa. I low-key barely knew anyone in my section that time. I only had like a few people and like a few like acquaintances there, but we're not close. So I was like, whoa, Philos. Damn. And then we also asked our guidance at that time, like, are we able to switch
Yeah, to
sections?
switch sections.
A lot of people actually wanted to switch sections. Not just me and other people. A lot of people in general.
A lot.
And they all said no.
But honestly, I'm not mad at it.
Me neither. Like, we were able to branch out more, and yes, there was a time that we did become distant with each other. But we're here.
Yeah.
We're here.
I mean, the distant era wasn't from anything negative. It's just
It's just how time was passing for us. It was different. And I think we were able to explore different opportunities,
Yeah.
and it was better.
It really is. And yeah, like I was saying, that best friends don't always have to be like in the same vicinity. Cause also the same with our other friends who got separated from each other. Cause
Yes.
Mari and Val.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, queens.
Hey. And you know, they're best friends, and they also aren't like in the same section. They also got separated.
Yeah.
Val was with her, Mari was with me, and
We kind of became each other's best friend.
yeah, and also we were able to like really grow
Yeah.
separately like that. So yeah, good job, MC. Good job, MC.
I wouldn't say they had the credit, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you can say that. You can say that.
Do you have any expectations for this month?
Absolutely not. I mean, it's February, guys, and I'm not currently or ever been in the relationship, so nothing's really changed.
But she's finally exploring.
She's
Yeah.
finally exploring.
I mean,
I'm so proud.
you know, I'm more open to like having crushes now and stuff like that.
Can you tell how excited I am?
So
I've been waiting for this for the past 2 years. Like,
yeah,
I'm the one who always pushes for it, probably because I am the hopeless romantic. And more or less, my relationships are like questionable.
very questionable.
But hey, right now it's smooth sailing with singleism, maybe a touch of talk.
A touch. Okay, you know what? Fair. Yeah.
Hey, you don't know the entire thing. I've gotten into the secretive phase of my life. No, not actually. I just really want to be sure.
Hindi naman secretive. More like private.
Yes. It's not a secret.
It's not a secret because I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can never keep anything from Philos. She's gonna find out.
Yeah.
Like, rather I slip up or she's gonna find out.
I already have a hunch before she slips. Like the time that one of her relationships didn't work out, I was like, there's something wrong. And
She
there it was.
has a current streak of saying I told you so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really trying not to prove her right now.
I mean,
Hey, I hope you have some confidence in this one though.
I have no thoughts about it.
Actually, I feel like I think she has to meet them.
That's true.
That's how she decides. That's her, wow, the son.
But I mean, I'm not the type to like judge
Immediately.
something
Uh-huh.
if I don't have any context behind it. But you know,
Yeah, I haven't given her context yet.
so I have no thoughts about
Love.
it. Love. I mean,
What's your status?
I'm single.
Ready to mingle?
I'm not. Maybe not yet. The only reason I'm not ready to mingle is because I just think I have so much responsibilities, and love life on top of that is stressful.
Something you have to learn pa.
Yeah, definitely.
That's valid. I also had something like that. And in the end, inunahan ko muna yung work ko. Also just because I was like a very young teen. And it was also like peak pandemic pa. So,
Well, I've never been in a relationship. So, yeah. Though, a few crushes here and there. And by few, I mean like 3.
bro, it was a
3. Yeah. I had one in elementary, one in high school, and then
One in college.
one in very like late, mid senior year to early college.
Really?
I say yes.
Is it like the end?
Hindi naman end.
But it was,
Parang mga third quarter, ganun.
the third quarter was so short.
It really was. But,
So it's like technically end.
o basta mga ganun.
Yeah, okay.
I think it spent majority during, like, the crush lasted more in the summer to early college. But yeah. That one by far is my most intense one. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I irked me so bad.
I get it.
Irked me. Ako naman, I don't really like talking about this topic with my best friend next to me.
Yeah. This is the I told you so. Yeah.
I have had 4 or 5. 4, right? 4.
Yes.
4. Sorry, can't count to save my life. One was like in early freshman year of high school, and it was like on and off to sophomore year, but eventually that just really ended. Like start of sophomore, and then sophomore year, I had a bit of a weird love trope, homoerotic fling, and that's where the person that we both bonded over
Yeah.
inserted themselves in. So that's like another thing. And then junior year, that homoerotic thing happened again. And we moved on, just other flings. And senior year was her big I told you so moment to me. And I should have listened to myself when I said that I was gonna be single for one entire year.
Yeah.
But hey, okay, I do not regret it. I do not regret it. I regret some things, I do not regret it. And then now, after graduation, I moved away. I went on a few dates. By few, I mean one, which ended so bad, by the way.
Yeah.
It's God. Like, I think I told you about this already.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
If my friends had been there, I would have started laughing.
Absolutely not.
But now I'd say I'm more secure within myself, and I'm not really into like entertaining people. Like I'm not really gonna put that much effort into it.
Yeah.
But if the opportunity arises for me, okay.
That's true. But also, on my part naman, I mean, I'm just taking things slow. Because, like, I think most of the people these days, they just go into relationships because everybody's going into relationships.
Yeah, it's become a trend. I hate that.
It has become a trend, and I don't like how it's derogatory when somebody
like the current trend of reset. I don't know, factory reset.
Oo.
The fuck.
But
Sorry.
also, I don't like that being single has become a negative thing. When it's not, it really isn't. And you don't have to be in a relationship just because everybody
Exactly.
is.
And I feel like when I became single, like recently in 2025, I had so much fun.
It is fun, right?
Not to shame like my exes and like past relationships, but being single, you have this newly minted freedom where you don't have like the guilt anymore. Like, oh, before I couldn't do this, but then you're gonna ask yourself, wait, why couldn't I? Because a relationship is not meant to be restrictive. It's supposed to be something like you can share or you can do on your own and then share about it, and then you can have that experience together.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I learned. Also, my tita, she taught me the concept of time. Mind you, I don't have a sense of time in my body. And she was like, Rei, snap out of it. There's so much time in the world. Why are you problematizing that?
That's true.
And I was like, oh nga no.
There is so much time in the world.
There is so much time in the world.
Yeah.
Why are you... Don't make having a relationship a priority.
Yes.
Unless you're like the wrong age demographic.
Yeah, if you're like 30 plus.
Yeah. I don't think we're the right people. Yeah, I'm just 18.
I'm 19. I'm so young. We're so young.
We are.
So, I mean, I know we always say like, oh, we're getting old, but
no, but like that old comes with some sort of refinement.
Yeah, that's true. Some sort of nostalgia that like, oh, I used to just do this, but now I'm like at this stage of my life. But we're so young, and there's so many things to like discover about ourselves and about the world and about what we want in a relationship and what we want with our relationships in general. So yeah. Also, I've learned to be more content with just a few groups of friends.
Yes.
Rather
Like,
than...
I'm more selective with who I surround myself
Me
with
too.
now.
Me too. And yeah. But I realized that a bit later on. I think maybe just throughout the summer. Yeah. And it's really like if you really find the right group of people, you're like it's not gonna feel like a chore for you, you know? Like, you know, that it's cliche, but you really will feel like more recharged after hanging out with them rather than being drained. And some friendships in the past really did feel draining. And
Very.
yeah, right? And I always thought that maybe it's a me thing, maybe I'm not appreciative enough, but no. We just weren't the right set of people for each other. And that's okay.
Yeah, it's so valid.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't mean that I have bad blood with anyone. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
just not it. Yeah. And I have like two main circles of friends now. One is in church and one is in school. So
I'd say my circle is a little bit bigger than yours. But honestly, like the circle I have right now in terms of like school, damn.
I get it.
Like I wish I had this in high school. Not, wait, hold on, I kind of said that wrong. Like I wish I also had this group before because I wish like we still like mas leveled up na yung paging close namin.
Yeah, I get it.
And I feel like when I was so reflective towards the end of 2025, I feel like I bring up 2025 so many times.
That's fine.
But it was so reflective for me. I realized that I didn't really feel safe in our current circle before.
Yeah.
And I felt like really pressured.
Yeah, I get it.
So parang that's the reason why I became super isolated and parang not a lot of people knew about how I really felt or what was happening in terms of my life. They only heard it through different stories and different problems. So yeah, but then now that I'm able to communicate and do all these other things, parang with like the people around me, they're like, no, yeah, that wasn't correct before.
Yeah.
And then I realized that going through with it. And then I still have her with me.
Yeah.
I'm shocked she hasn't like slapped me in the head yet.
Well, we're gonna get there.
She almost like this is a very friendly threat. She did threaten me once, me like, Rei, get your shit together.
She really had to. I'm being honest. She had to, okay?
I was a little bit crazy.
It was intense.
It was, kasi ang OA ko naman noon eh.
Anong OA?
I cried.
That's true.
I'm so iyakin.
Well, for me naman, well, I guess like my current main friend group is in church right now. And I agree with what she said that I wish that we had each other
Yeah.
way before. I mean, okay, because in this friend group, I have been friends with them individually already, like since we were kids, but never in this big setting of a
Yeah.
group. And I mean, if we vibed so well, then why didn't it happen earlier? But then again,
I think it's just divine timing.
yeah, things happen, things
Yeah.
come together in the right time.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I've learned to be more content with them now
Yeah.
than, you know, trying to like search for other circles. And I think that's something everyone deserves to find, you know?
Yeah.
Like a good set of friends, being content in a few people rather than finding validation from other sources, or you know, like just having really a safe space, you know.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Sorry guys, I'm such a slow eater, but I really love my omelette. Like, I keep on
I can
thinking
tell
about
the
it.
eggs are like the eggs
It's
look really good.
It's so good. I give this a 9 out of 10. A 9 because I think I may or may not be lactose intolerant, so that this might kick me in the ass later. But like, no regrets.
Indeed.
What is this song? Love You Like I'm Gonna Lose You.
Aha, that's the song.
Yeah, but the vibes are really nice.
It is. It's nice. It really
It's
is,
really
right?
nice.
Yeah.
And this is like a really good place for like the first episode.
I know.
Oh my god, speaking about this song, bro, I said this already in my last vlog, but if you're gonna yearn, do not make it so problematic and do not make it your identity.
That's true. Oh my gosh, please don't.
Please don't. Like,
No.
take it from me, okay? Take it from me. It's not worth it. I'd rather have you explore your current options than set yourself back light years and have a thought ka even more.
That's true. But then again, that is different. There are different contexts about like yearning, you know. But
Yeah. Yeah.
still,
There's just some
Yeah, you know,
things
if-
to avoid.
if something is in the past, it's probably there for a reason, you know.
And if it comes back to you,
Then that's
then it's a new thing.
yeah,
It's not from the past.
it's a completely new thing.
Yeah. I actually, in
What?
econ, we learned, diba we know about trade-offs, scarcity, and opportunity cost. The way I learned those principles is by connecting it to my love life.
What the heck? I'm sorry.
No, scarcity, we have standards.
Uh huh.
We have standards in which our options are limited. We have to take a trade-off to compromise between our standards because you can't find the perfect person in just one go, you know? And sometimes we're given two decisions, to do this or to not do this. And the one you don't choose, that becomes your opportunity cost because it's something you could have done, but you didn't. And you're left with the one that you have now. So push through with that, then go back there. See?
Okay.
As a psych major.
Yeah, I'm a psych major. I think she's crazy.
Haven't I always been?
That's true. That's true.
Oh, I love this song.
Oh, that's true. Such a classic.
It is a classic.
Yeah.
That's kind of it, low key. But in terms of how I have expectations for February, I hope that aside from romantic connections, right? Aside from the main staple of its subject, I hope I'm just able to like build stronger foundations with people.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I feel like I'm so eager to meet new people nowadays just because I feel more liberated too. Like there really is so much time.
Yeah.
So why am I gonna waste it now? And I feel like meeting new people every single day. And it doesn't even have to be like romantic. I feel like that's such an
Yeah.
like agad-agad mong iniisip like, oh my god, I think they like me. When in truth,
Totoo.
it's just, why can't you just be friends at
That's
first,
true.
you know?
And that's also the stigma between girl and guy friends, you know?
Mhm.
Like, just friends, you know? We can be friends.
Yeah.
We can be friends.
Like,
despite-
why do I suddenly have a label na I'm
Yeah.
with this guy?
Yeah.
All I knew him was that I worked with him. I finally got to meet him, and then like they're dating. What?
I know.
When?
exactly.
Where? How?
I get it, yeah.
Yeah.
And just because a guy is hanging out with a girl,
Doesn't mean that they're like together.
yeah.
Unless they make it out to be. You know.
Or, you know, there are signs, very
Yeah.
evident signs, but yeah. Also with this, okay, because our friend Timari, we've already mentioned them. It is insane because personally, since I have been with Mari since grade 12, yeah, senior year, and we've just always been within each other's vicinities at the time, and yun nga, we learned to be like this, you know? And I remember this one time, it was during Gatsy, like, it's like sports fest for us.
God damn, I do not miss
It
that.
is so insane, like, cause Mari, they were one of the official photographers for the event, And
Yeah, it was full of her face.
yeah, and it was full of my face. Solely because well, we're friends. And
Yeah.
that's, hindi lang naman, you don't just get to,
Can't a girl just be photogenic?
I know, and also you don't just get to like show your love language to people you're in a relationship with. You can also show it to your friends. And Mari is the type of person who will take your pictures, and that's how you know that you guys are like this, And Mari loves documenting, and if that's their way of showing their love language, and then I'm willingly going to accept that because at least I know that I'm friends with this person. There's something going on, but there's a platonic love for each other. But the amount of like comments, DMs, side eyes that I have collected through those 5 days of
Yeah.
Gatsy,
And
it is insane.
It's seriously, here's the thing. If you were so envious of the person, let's say Philos, why couldn't you have just shot your shot?
Yeah, I
you
know.
Like, why did you have to go through the process of like hating,
Yeah.
criticizing them when
Yeah.
they haven't even released anything?
Yeah. And for one, I'm straight. So, so like, that alone should be like, it's okay. I mean, if you want to shoot your shot, then go ahead.
Yeah, who's stopping you?
Who's stopping you? Definitely not me. So, yeah, it is insane that people correlate pairs as, as romantic relationships when it really isn't.
And I've said this before, like in a different context, but it is so high school. And at the time we were in high school. But it was a little too overdone. A little too much.
Really, it is insane. But yeah, experiences. And now I've just learned to like not really swat them off, but just, let them be.
Yeah, they're kids.
They're kids. It's okay.
And if they're a grown adult, I
don't think. Well,
bless their heart.
yeah, it's true.
Bless their
Bless
heart.
their heart. Coming to the topic of, developing our
Minds.
minds. I mean, yeah, like I already said earlier, I think people just take it slow sometimes because we're all growing.
Because I honestly, looking back, I don't understand why I was so rushed.
Me too.
Now I'm like I'm like a snail. Maybe a slug. Maybe a sloth.
Baka sloth naman.
Sloth. Or koala na lang.
Seriously. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, there's no harm in taking things slow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of time in the world. But then again, I do understand that it is so hard to become big with what is happening around the world right now. There are so many talented people, so many gifted
Yeah.
people, and I get that it's like it's hard, when you feel like you're not keeping up with the trends and everything. But
I'm chronically offline.
that's true.
No matter how public my life is, I'm not updated. Which
get
probably is bad. But like,
Not necessarily. Again,
I
there's
just
a
love not knowing.
yeah, there's a good side to it. But yeah, I mean, the people that are over here right now, it takes them a lot. It took them a lot to get there. And you don't have to give your all in such a short amount of time. I mean, you could just gradually do it, gradually get there, because you're gonna get there.
I think a big misconception, I think this goes for a lot of like things, is just you don't have to show results immediately. It has to come slowly because you have to allow yourself to make a few mistakes before.
Yeah, definitely. Going back to our community in our old school, that was like mistakes aren't an option, And everybody is just, competing to be at the top. It's just competing to be different,
Yeah.
And yes, while it makes us very, very competent people, it is somehow toxic.
Very.
It is very toxic that I get that I get now why there's a stigma with being in an all girls school. Everybody is just very competitive and it's hard to keep up, especially if you don't have the scarcity mindset. So, yeah. And then when we get out, you realize that, oh my gosh, there's so much to do in the world. There's so much time in the world. There's more to life than just my laptop screen filled with the tabs.
My laptop screen is still like that, by the way. In fact, it has multiplied to 3 more.
Well, mine too, but no more scarcity mindset.
True. I think
So-
it's we were so sheltered and put in a high expectations environment. When we
Yeah.
got out, we got so shocked that surprisingly the expectations are high, but they're
is.
lower than they are.
Yeah. I mean, the world is very harsh, yes. But there's always a good in things, Because where we went, it seems as if there's no plan B, only plan A.
Yeah.
That type of thing. So, yeah. I mean, I guess that's the only bad side about it. But all in all, I guess MC is just built different. It really is. MCHS specifically. MCHS specifically is built different.
Yeah.
No shade though. We love you, MC.
See you in March. Or maybe late February. Who
Oh my
knows?
gosh. See you in late February. I have to get documents.
Basta, I'll be there late February or March.
I'll be there. I have to be.
For some reason, we all still have an obligation to be
That's
there.
true.
Next year, next year, we're gonna get our yearbook. Guess who's graduating?
You're right. Crazy.
Very. And we'd be like what? 23?
Crazy.
Sorry, I can't see myself in that age yet.
Me too.
I'm not even in 20. I can't even see myself in a 20.
I can't imagine myself 19. I think I'm 18.
Okay. So this is why we're twin flames. Which is kind of funny, but it makes sense.
Yes.
I like how it's right now Shallow is playing.
I know.
I think the world is telling us we're a little too shallow.
Yeah. Well,
This is why we're twin flames.
yes.
See you guys.
See you guys in the next episode.